almost got my Heline team finished. I got War Whiskers, I got Militant, and I got the Devilish Duo. So now I just kind of need my collector slash harvester. And he's going to be a bit of a battle bot too. So as you can see, I got a little bit of a start on it, just so I kind of had an idea what I was going to do with it. So what I'll do is I'll kind of give you a run through what I got going on here. So what I did here, first of all, this here, I put down forward right as low and as close to the front as I thought was possible for this one. And then this is actually what's meant to power this tech. So it runs in, hits the refinery. In case it's already refined, it can go that way and carry on. Hopefully it'll be good to go into one of my 4 generators. If not, off to sales it goes. So this is one where it has no storage. You got to keep feeding it, kind of thing. And now this one here, it might steal from there. I don't know if the conveyors will take them from them anymore. I haven't tried that in a while. This one, it'll probably sell stuff. So I'm going to have to be a little careful with that. I'll still make money, I guess. Should be withstandable. And as you can see, I got a bunch of batteries under here. The Hawkeye regen bubble. I only got the one shield on so far. I've been kind of figuring where I want to put the other one. And it looks to be about right in here somewhere is going to be a good spot. Get that done up so I don't forget it. Because this guy, he's going to feed everything to the War Whiskers. This is supposed to be a team that can go out, survive, and start a whole new colony kind of thing in the Halloween spirit. So I'm pretty much done with under there. I don't think there's anything else I really want to do. I might armor it a bit. Maybe that'd be something. That'd be a good thing to do. Make it look a little nicer. Oh no, let's use... Or you know what, maybe yellow. Yellow might be neat. I don't use yellow a lot. The yellow armor, that is. And yeah, it's not going to really be seen much. But still, make it look kind of nice. And there. Don't know if it'll help. Oh yeah, and I got the Hawkeye laser pointer there. I don't know if it really does anything yet, but it lines me up. I think it's supposed to work with the missiles somehow, is what they're hoping to get it to do. Now I was thinking of putting drills on here for both sides, but I really don't know if I like that. So what I could try though, because I haven't been using these drills much. And I like them. I think they're very good. Oh, it's too big to go that way. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, you know what might be neat? Oh, it doesn't go over far enough. Okay, yeah, not gonna happen. You can get her to spin like that. That looks like it might work. It's gonna get hung up all over the place, so I better move that. Oh, dang it. Move that up. Oh, I can't. That gun's there. What is that? Yeah, that's what I'm after, I think. Take that off. How does that work? That looks kind of neat. Looks like it'll go through any resources that may be in its way. Now, since I took that off, I'm going to line these up on top. I really don't want to use any missiles on this tech because harvesting with missiles is very dangerous. Blow your ass up real fast. That's what it does. And I want to build up higher just a little bit, like so. Got to leave some room for here. That's not much room there, is it? Huh. Well, that's not ideal. Well, I ain't liking that. How do I want to do that? Yeah, one of them problems. I wonder what this would look like. Right, oh, nothing to attach to. That kind of makes me think something could get through there. Works for me. Let's go for something a little more laid back. Like that. Oh, it's not gonna work for me. Yeah, try that. That might be neat. And like so. Nope. And like so. So that should be kind of cool. What this would look like. Nope, that's the wrong way. There. Yeah, I kind of like that. I won't know for sure until it's finished. Oh, ah, there we are. And it is a harvester. It's meant to be out for long times. So I'm going to give her a bit of more... Ooh, I need more shielding on this thing, really. Maybe I'll move that shield. Give it a little better coverage. Take that off. I'll have to remember to replace that stuff. Oh, that doesn't even cover all there. Wow. Isn't that interesting? No good is what it is. So I guess I could take this off. Take this. We'll put her right out here. Yeah. That should work good. Take that. Oh, I don't want it down. Oh, don't be difficult. Like that. Like that. Okay. Front is shielded. And I think with that half cover in there, it should be able to fix it. With one bubble, I'm hoping anyway, so I didn't want to use the big geocore one. So I'm going to load her up with a few batteries. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have it so close to the front. But generally, your shields stay up. You don't get damaged, so in theory it will be fine. There, that should be pretty good, I think. And let's go back. Kind of want to leave it a little open. Let's use some of that. I don't want to have everything hidden and tucked away. What does that look like? Oh, kind of like that. I think I'm going to leave that. Okay. So what else could I do to this thing? Well, let's put something under here and make it look better. Need something shooty. Shooty is good. Do the shotgun. I do like a good minigun or a chain gun or whatever. I'm going to put one of them on either side, top and bottom. Actually is a really good idea, I think. Rounds that out nicely. And I think I'm going to go with some armor of this variety. to finish them off a bit. I might put a few guns back here on the very back and the sides. Oh, that's a cheap way of doing it. I don't like that. I'm gonna go back here. It's hard to mix some of the armors together with these Hawkeye and keep them looking good. Because if you use the angles the wrong way, and then it starts looking funny, and it's not telling jokes. I think that'll be alright. That wouldn't be. That will, though. Like that. And maybe like that. Nah, don't like it. What I will do is I'll put one there, though. And one there. And not wheels, guns. And I think I'm gonna go with machine guns. Yeah, I'll use machine guns. And that should be there. That should be there. And I don't want them all firing all the time if there's nothing there, so I'm gonna put them like that. I think that would be good for a harvester. Maybe a little more armor. Just wrap these things up nicely. Oh, can't do nothing with that one. Okay. So I'm going to want one of these in there, I believe. Maybe. If it'll cooperate. Yeah, something like that. These singles. Like so. Let's use one of them, because they're cool. Oh, that ain't right. Wrong way, wrong way. Went the wrong way, the wrong way. And like that. And you know what? If I take a couple of them, oh yeah, this would be good. Try and get that in there, eh? We'll take that off. Of course it goes back on wrong. Silly me. Let's do that. And I'll use another one of them. Oh, of course it's the wrong way. Come on. Yeah, that'll work. Take that back out, and we'll use this one. Oh, let's attach down this way. Alright, I think that should work out fine. Put this back on the right way, hopefully. Oop. Like that. And like that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put armor there. Okay, now this side. I want to go back to these. I don't know why, but I like these. All the angles work pretty nicely together. If you can see them. That's the hard part, though. And I think I'll put 2 more guns. So I haven't really used any big guns, but I've got a number of small ones that add up to be fairly respectable, I think. I could find a new spot for that AI, or that radar. I could armor the back better. But I think that's pretty good. The shielding on the back is a little lacking on the one side here, but I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. So now, what do I want to call this guy? And I don't know how good he's going to be really in the actual world. You can see there he's bottoming out. So maybe what I should do before I get any farther... Oh yeah, I can do something in there too. So I really like these wheels for this kind of thing. They may not look the coolest with this tech, because they kind of contrast pretty good, but they do work good. So look at that, no bottoming out now. Still turns fairly nice. Still clips along about 45, 46 maybe. And it still has moderate firepower. Pretty good for a harvester, I think. Or should I put one good gun on this puppy? I don't think I want to. I don't need any heavy hitters, I don't think. It would be kind of nice though. You know, really, maybe I could do something back on this. Let's see. No, it won't. Oh, I forgot about that. But what I could do, let's just drop 2 of them there and we'll see if my guy will stop driving away on me. Do something like so. And like so. And like so. Yeah, I don't know, I like that kinda. Maybe I should put it in the middle. Center it more. Nah. I'm gonna leave it like that. And then like that. Aha! Now she's got a bit of everything except the missiles. Now what to call this? That'll be the next question. So... Yeah. Well, I'll get this saved here, and then we'll get the Hella team together, and we'll see what the heck they look like. So back in a minute. Alright, I'm back here, got it reloaded, got everything loaded up for the resources again. Let's see how she does. Now, I find if you just keep holding spacebar, even though the drills are supposed to activate on contact, it actually works, because they don't always keep going. I've got jammed up in here many times because they stopped. I don't know if they were making poor contact with it. Oh, it's gonna get bad. Yeah, got hooked. I got nothing underneath me to blow that up either. See if we can get her moving here. Alright, let's try this way. Old bill beam. Come on. Inch my way out of here. Aha! I am free! Yeah, I'll take another run through there. See, if you line up with them good, it really helps, but it's hard to do when you get bouncing around on top of the resources like that. But yeah, so that works fairly good for that. And it can hit fairly good. As you can see, it should be able to take this out fairly fast. And actually, I think it can even just plow right through here. Oh, getting stuck on something. Oh, takes it out. Nice. So yeah, there might be another guy that gets made with this team too. I don't know. Because I've been really wanting to do something with the new scrappers and that are coming. Not here yet. So it depends on when we get that update. If it's before Halloween, I might join the Halloween team. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the rest of the team in here, and we're going to see what they actually look like all together. See if they look like a team. So I'll be back in a minute. Alright, before I get to the whole group together, I got one last little surprise addition to the Halloween team. And this is more of a tactical weapon. Kind of a Trojan horse idea, as you'll see in about 2, 1, and here. Get it in the enemy's base, boom! Oh yeah! And that's what she can do. And then I figured that'd do some damage and whatever's around it. So this is the Heline team. This is the mobile base, or the commander of the team. The big angry looking cat. I call it War Whiskers, because it's got cruise missiles for whiskers. So I think that's pretty dang appropriate. And it's got a bunch of missile firepower. It's actually the big hitter in this team. But it's not the only hitter. Yeah, let's just try this for a second. Boom. I bid you adieu. Look at that, hit 3 targets. 2 blew up. You got a third one? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh well. So that's War Whiskers, the mobile base unit. And this, I'd call him more of the base's guard unit. He's got his own fair share of firepower. See, there we go, nice. So this one I call Militant. He's a military ant. It's not really Halloween-y, but the spider idea, it looked like it was too crowded on the legs. And then this next one, if I can get things to cooperate here, this is my Harvester. He's meant for just collecting stuff, feeding, bringing it back. I already went and did a little collecting. He's got an inside base that charges him, keeps him running. And the nice thing is he'll feed this guy so the kitty can do some work. And each paw, it has its own receiver, so it can do something on all sides. It all feeds to the center, as you've seen in the early part of this video where I built them. But this kitty wants to run away. Well, this one, he goes through just about all the resources I've thrown at it fairly good. And no big missile battery or nothing, so he's safe from that kind of damage. And then my last thing that I had to make sure I covered, of course, was the air. Because you can have ground support for your base, you can have harvesters and teams and all that, but when it really comes down to it, a good airplane and air superiority makes a hell of a difference. But she's pretty laggy right now, so I don't know. I'm going to have to voice this over and speed it up. And there we go. We got away from all that crap. Now we can do some flying. So this guy, he's fairly good. I like him. He's one of my nicer little planes that I've built. Not super maneuverable, but he goes really good with the team. I think that's a decent team. See, we can do a bit of a fly over here. We get a look at him. Oh, he's making money. So Militant, Harvesterror, that's what the harvester's name. And then War Whiskers. And then Devilish Duo is the flyer up in the sky. So I think that's a pretty good 4-man team that I could send out and they'd be able to survive. If the AI could control it. Might control it better than I am. Oh! So with that, I think I'm going to end this video about here. So as always, if you have any questions, comments, love to hear them. So once again, I just want to thank you guys for all the support. And keep in mind that if you did like what you saw, to throw the like down below. Like I said, comments are awesome. Love to hear from you. Or subscribe to my channel. That way you can get the latest videos I have to offer that you may be and hopefully will be interested in. So until next time, everybody, keep being awesome and keep having a good one. Bye.